Well, how's everyone day going? It's your girl Kimberly KK with two Y's. You guys, Fantastic Creations. I would like to say hello and welcome to my channel. If you are not a subscriber of my channel, please take a moment, hit subscribe, and become a fantastic as well. You guys, I will greatly appreciate it, you guys. So, you guys, what I want to talk about is a post that I had seen over on Instagram, right? And it was this girl, and she was basically doing a post talking about how women are like prostitutes. And she was talking about how that females go get money for like their hair and their nails to be done like that, and they're out in the club talking to other men at the club, study being submissive to their husbands or the men that they're with and things like that. And she was like, if you depending on a guy, basically you're like a prostitute. That's all you're doing is prostitution and all that type of stuff. Okay. So I wanted to talk a little bit about her post and basically give my opinion on the post and really say, hey, how I really feel about the post. Now, me personally, I don't look at it like that. I just don't look at it like that, okay? And of course, I went under the post and I made my comments, which was over on IG, and I basically told, "Oh, girl, like you must don't have a man that takes care of you." So that's probably why you on here making these type of videos or whatever, okay? So this is how I see it. First of all, a lot of people look at relationships different. They look at marriages different, and they might be like, "Okay, you want a marriage or a relationship? We're gonna do 50-50." Mm-mm. No, no, no. Not in Kimberly's household, okay? Me and my husband do not do 50-50, okay? Even though I bring money into this home and my husband also bring money into this home, when it comes down to it, my husband is the provider of our home, okay? Now, if my husband need help with anything, if he need me to do anything, then I have no problem with doing it. I most def do it. She said people live in the old days of where the husband is the provider and the woman is like the person who takes care of like your children and your household. And she was like, these are the old days. Don't nobody live by that no more. Well, that's what I live by. My husband is the provider for our home, far as like bills and things like that. If he ever need my help on anything or need me to take care of something, I have no problem with doing it. I'm going to do it with an open heart, open mind. It's all good. Yeah, I take care of our home. I'm taking care of the children, so I feel like I'm doing my part as well. I'm making sure that the children homework is getting done. I'm the one who is sitting home studying with the children. I read to all my children before they go to bed every night. I make sure my children are bathed, dressed, fed. I make sure our home is clean. I make sure dinner is cooked. That's a job, sis. Just to let you know, okay? I don't know what time you living in, but this is the real time, and this is reality in my world. That is a job. A woman who is a stay-at-home parent with children, and I got 5. I got 6 kids, but I'm talking about my little ones. 5. That is a job, sister, okay? So that's what I want to just put out there when she had made that comment like this is them the old school days. What old school days? Maybe you're not a mother yet. Maybe you're not a wife yet. Maybe that's how you feel. Maybe you was out there gold digging around and you feel like everybody a gold digger because if a female came and asked a man, hey, can you get my hair did? Can you get my nails did? And then they go out. What you mean they all talk to other guys? How you know they all talking to other guys? They probably just one day, they probably did go out. Hey, I want to go out with my girls and I want my hair to be did and I want my nails to be did. There's nothing wrong with that. So to put all women down like, oh, you're a prostitute, you this and that. Well, guess what? Then I guess I'm a prostitute, baby. I'm going to be the biggest prostitute it is going to be. Yeah, I'm prostituting with my husband there, home girl. That's what I'm doing. Because a lot of y'all out here giving out y'all a cookie anyway. And y'all ain't getting nothing for your cookie. You just out here sleeping around anyway. And you're probably one of those people then. If that's how your mind work and that's how your mind operate and that's how you really think, okay? So I think you really should get your facts together before you go on IG and you putting out these type of videos and these statements about women talking about you're a prostitute because if you go ask for this, that, if I'm sleeping with a man, what's wrong for me asking that man, hey, can you get my hair did? Can you get my nails did? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. It's called being in a relationship. It's like, what's wrong with that? That don't mean that you're less than a woman. That don't mean that you ain't got your own. That don't mean that I'm out here prostituting because I asked him to get my nails and my hair done. That doesn't mean that at all. And what I think is also with people, and especially I feel like younger generation that come into marriage, I'm still young. I'm only in my 30s. But also I feel like even younger people that come into like marriages and stuff, I feel like they don't know the whole true meaning of a marriage. A marriage is we're together and we have become one. Okay. So if I go and I tell my husband I'm going out to a club, which I don't go to clubs, this just is, a example. And I tell my husband, like, hey, I'm going out to a club and I want my hair and nails did. And the reason why I keep mentioning hair and nails because that was her whole focus. Her whole conversation really was about you asked the guy for your hair and your nails done. So that's why I'm more focusing on hair and nails. Okay, you guys. And I go ask the my husband, yeah, can you get my hair and my nails did because I'm going out? There's nothing wrong with that. That don't make me a prostitute. You know, to say, oh, you're a prostitute and you using this man, you need to be submissive to your husband and all that. Just like a woman is submissive to her husband, then I feel like a husband should be submissive to his wife as well, if that's the case, okay? If we're gonna talk about the new time era and all that type of stuff, that's how it should be. But in my marriage, all I know, we don't go by it's 50-50. It's 50-50. We don't do that either because I ain't rolling with that either. I'm like, that's that young folk stuff right there. That 50-50 stuff, I ain't messing around with no 50-50 mess. My husband's the provider. If there's anything that my husband might can't take care of, or anything, or if my husband lost his job or something, he's laid off or something, something that might happen, as his wife and as his woman, I will step in and help my husband take care of whatever is needed. But as his wife right now, my job is to have my husband's back. My job is to make sure our home is beautiful. And believe me, our home is beautiful. Nice, clean, beautiful home. To make sure dinner is on that table and take care of our children and make sure the children is good. I do everything. That's a job. You tell me, why would that not be considered a job? I'm not getting paid for it. Or you can say, well, hey, you getting paid for it because your husband is your provider. But all I know is I'm doing my part. I'm doing the things that my husband don't do. He have done them, but he don't do them often like I do them. As far as giving the children a bath, making sure the children is dressed, getting the children ready for school, and things like that. And then at that same time, I'm still working on my daycare and stuff. I'm opening up my business because I'm trying to be open by April. Okay? We're in February. So I'm still working on a business that I'm trying to make sure that is up and running by April. So I'll still be taking care of our household, and I'll still be working. So to the girl who made that Instagram post, I think you need to do research, get into a marriage first if you're not into one, and then speak on, oh, I asked my husband for this, because that's telling me you in a marriage and you gonna tell your husband, I want to get these new pair of boots. Can you give me the money so I can get these new pair of boots? And your husband say, hell no, you a prostitute. I ain't giving you no boot. I ain't giving you no money for no boots. How would that make you feel? Would you really feel like you're a prostitute because you came to the person that you're sleeping with, that you in a relationship with, and asked them for something? No. So I think that was very foolish comment, a dumb comment, just an ignorant comment. And I just feel like people should really get their facts and really, I guess I want to say investigating, but this really not no investigating situation. So I'm going to say get into the situation first, experience. Go through the experience of a marriage and having children and being in a real serious relationship, and then speak on something. But like I said, if you feel like a woman who asks her man for something or her husband for something and she not submissive, people have the definition of submissive wrong too. So what's your definition of submissive to your husband? Like, give me your definition on that as well, okay? Then hey, you a prostitute. Like I said, me and my husband been together for a long time. We've been together for a very long time. We've been together for a very, very long time, you guys. And all I know is when I need something, I can already be able to get it on my own. But if I need something, yes, my husband is going to give it to me. If I ask my husband for something, he's going to give it to me. If I say, hubby, I need something for my hair and nails, which I'm not even into all that stuff anymore. Like, I haven't got my nails done and I don't know when, which I'm going to get them done for probably Valentine's Day. I'm probably just doing myself, and like I just do my hair and stuff myself. It's like, but whatever I may ask him for, he's going to give it to me. Am I a prostitute? Hell no. Hell no, because guess what? What's the difference between me and the prostitute? A prostitute sleep with anybody and everybody, multiple people, for money or for items or whatever. A stay-at-home wife is sleeping with one man, her husband. She's pleasing that one man, her husband. So that does not make you a prostitute. A person, most females that are in relationships and they're asking their guy for something, they're with that guy. There's nothing wrong with asking a guy for something. So like I said, you must be a gold digger. And that's why you made that Instagram video, because that's how you do it. You the gold digger. You the prostitute. Maybe you at the club every night sleeping around and trying to get gifts and stuff from men. That's how I see it. But if you feel like being a housewife and you might ask your husband for something or you're a guy for something and they give it to you, you consider that being a prostitute, well then guess what, girl? Kimberly K love to be a prostitute. Got you? Bye. So yeah, everyone, please like, comment on this situation. Tell me what you think about this topic that we're talking about. Please give this video the thumbs up. If you a housewife or a woman who's with a guy or whatever, or a woman with another woman, but you want a long-term relationship, whatever it may be, and how do you feel about asking your spouse for something? Do you feel like that makes you a prostitute or a gold digger because you want to ask your spouse for something? So please let me know what are your thoughts on that, okay? Like, let me know, you guys. But that is my thoughts on it. I just think she was real, just dumb, low key. But I ain't gonna, girl, you dumb. I am gonna say it. I was gonna say you dumb. To even make a video about that. So, hey, it's just foolishness to me. Foolishness. Yeah, you guys, but that's what I came on here today. I wanted to talk about that because I seen that and I was like, what she said? I watched the video a good 4 times too, just to make sure before I got to run in my mouth, like, wait, let me make sure I understand what she's saying. Let me really look at it. Let me break down all the parts and see what this girl is talking about. But yeah, that's what she was talking about. A bunch of BS, some mess. However, I be the biggest prostitute. I guess I'm my husband's prostitute, baby. I'm your prostitute, baby. I be the biggest prostitute then, y'all. The biggest one. All y'all have a great, awesome day, you guys. Stay lifted, stay blessed on all negativity and all ignorant stuff like what she was kicking out there out your song area. Song them out, baby. Bye, you guys.